Eldoria, a city ancient and proud, stood bathed in the golden light of dawn. Its towering spires seemed to touch the heavens, whispering tales of a glorious past. But a shadow lurked beneath the surface, a growing darkness that threatened to consume the land. An age-old prophecy spoke of a hero, a beacon of light destined to rise against the encroaching shadows. The people of Eldoria clung to this hope, their hearts heavy with anticipation. Arya was a child of Eldoria, her spirit as fiery as the setting sun. She possessed an untamed courage and a thirst for adventure that set her apart. One fateful night, a vision seized her. She saw Eldoria consumed by darkness, its people enslaved by a malevolent force. A chilling voice echoed in her mind, whispering of destruction and despair. Arya awoke with a gasp. The vision seared into her memory. She knew in her heart that she was the hero of the prophecy, destined to confront the looming darkness. S1. Media, woman with a startled expression, realizing her destiny to confront darkness. Driven by the urgency of her vision, Arya decided to seek out Chaol, the city's oldest and wisest sage. Chaol had walked the path of knowledge for centuries, his wisdom unmatched. He listened intently as Arya recounted her vision, his aged eyes twinkling with a knowing light.
The prophecy is true. You, Arya, are the chosen one. You must journey to the Underdark and find the source of the darkness.
Together they ventured into the unknown, their bond unbreakable. S3. Media, unbreakable bond between friends, loyal companions standing together. I pledge my sword to your cause, Arya. I will protect you with my life. Narrator. Media. Mentor, guiding apprentice, wise mentor, teaching young hero. Chaol became Arya's mentor, guiding her on her path to fulfill the prophecy. He taught her to harness the ancient magic that flowed through her veins, to control the elements and to heal the wounded. On her journey, Arya encountered Aemon, a skilled warrior with a heart of gold. Arya's path was fraught with immense danger.
Malevolent creatures born of the encroaching darkness lurked in the shadows, testing my courage at every turn.
She faced each challenge with unwavering determination, her resolve fueled by the prophecy and the fate of Eldoria.
Aemon fought bravely by her side, his sword a beacon of hope in the darkest of times.
Deep beneath the surface, in the heart of the Underdark, they discovered an ancient chamber pulsating with dark energy. There, etched upon the walls, was the history of the darkness that threatened Eldoria. It spoke of Malakar, a sorcerer of immense power who had been consumed by his own ambition, ultimately becoming a vessel for the very darkness he sought to control. Arya and Aemon emerged from the Underdark, forever changed by what they had witnessed. They knew that time was running out, that Malakar was gathering his strength, preparing to unleash his darkness upon Eldoria. The air was thick with tension, and the weight of their newfound knowledge pressed heavily upon their shoulders. They had seen horrors that would haunt them forever, but they also carried with them a glimmer of hope. A hope that they could rally the people of Eldoria to stand against the impending doom.
We must act now. Malakar's evil cannot be allowed to spread any further. Every moment we delay, his power grows stronger and the darkness spreads wider. We have to gather our allies, fortify our defenses, and prepare for the battle that lies ahead. The fate of Eldoria rests in our hands, and we cannot afford to fail.
We have seen the truth. We must rally the people and prepare for the storm that is coming. The prophecy speaks of a time when the forces of light and darkness will clash, and that time is now upon us. We must be ready to face Malakar and his minions with unwavering resolve. Our unity and strength will be our greatest weapons in this fight.
They rallied the people, sharing the prophecy and the truth of Malakar's evil. The people of Eldoria, inspired by Arya's courage, united against the common threat. Stories of bravery and sacrifice spread like wildfire, igniting a spark of hope in the hearts of the villagers. They knew that the road ahead would be fraught with danger, but they were ready to face it together. The bonds of friendship and loyalty grew stronger as they prepared for the battle to come.
Together we can stand against the darkness. Together we can save Eldoria. Our strength lies in our unity, and our courage will light the way. We must remember that even in the darkest of times, there is always a glimmer of hope. We are the defenders of Eldoria, and we will not let our home fall into the hands of evil.
And so, the people of Eldoria, with hearts full of hope and determination, prepared to face the gathering storm. They fortified their homes, sharpened their weapons, and trained tirelessly for the battles that lay ahead. The children of Eldoria listened to tales of heroism and valor, dreaming of the day they too would join the fight. As the storm clouds gathered on the horizon, the people stood resolute, ready to defend their land and their loved ones. The stage was set for an epic confrontation, and the fate of Eldoria hung in the balance. As the final battle approached, Kael bestowed upon Arya a magnificent sword, forged in the heart of a dying star. Its blade pulsed with an ethereal light, capable of banishing even the darkest of shadows. This sword was not just a weapon, it was a symbol of hope, a beacon of light in the encroaching darkness. The weight of the sword was immense, not because of its physical mass, but because of the responsibility it carried. Arya could feel the power coursing through her veins, a power that was both exhilarating and terrifying.
The power was within you all along, Arya. Now go forth and fulfill your destiny. Remember, this journey is not just about defeating Malakar, but about discovering the strength that lies within you. Every challenge you face, every obstacle you overcome, will only make you stronger. Trust in yourself, and trust in the bond you share with your friends. They will be your guiding light in the darkest of times.
Thank you, Kael. I will not let you down. Your faith in me means more than words can express. I promise to wield this sword with honor and courage, and to fight for the future of Eldoria. I will carry your teachings in my heart, and let them guide me through the trials ahead.
With the star-forged sword in her hand, Arya felt a surge of strength and purpose. She knew that the time had come to face Malakar and save Eldoria. The journey ahead was fraught with danger, but Arya was no longer the uncertain girl she once was. She was a warrior, forged in the fires of adversity, ready to confront the darkness that threatened her world. The sword was a part of her now, an extension of her will and determination.
We believe in you, Arya. Lead us to victory. Together we will stand against the darkness and reclaim our world. Your courage inspires us all, and we are ready to fight by your side. No matter what happens, we will face it together as one united force.
And so, with her friends by her side and the power within her, Arya prepared for the battle that would decide the fate of the world. The air was thick with anticipation, and the ground trembled beneath their feet. Each step they took was a step towards destiny, a step towards a future they were determined to protect. The bonds of friendship and the strength of their resolve would be their greatest weapons in the fight to come. As they marched forward, Arya felt a profound sense of unity and purpose. This was more than a battle. It was a testament to the unbreakable spirit of those who dared to hope, to fight, and to believe in the power within. The final battle raged across the plains of Eldoria. Malakar, a towering figure of malice and shadow, unleashed his full fury upon the land. His dark energy crackled through the air, turning the once vibrant fields into a desolate wasteland. The sky above was a tumultuous swirl of dark clouds, reflecting the chaos below. The ground trembled under the weight of his power, and the very air seemed to shudder with his malevolent presence.
You cannot stop me, Arya. Eldoria will fall into darkness. My shadows will consume everything you hold dear. Your resistance is futile, and your hope is but a fleeting illusion.
Not while I still stand. Your reign of terror ends here, Malakar. I will fight with every ounce of my strength, and I will not falter. The people of Eldoria believe in me, and I will not let them down.
Arya, sword ablaze, stood against him, her courage unwavering. Aemon and the people of Eldoria fought with the ferocity of cornered wolves, their hearts filled with hope. The warriors of Eldoria, though weary and battered, rallied behind their leader. Their spirits were ignited by Arya's bravery, and they fought with renewed vigor. The clash of steel rang out across the battlefield, a symphony of defiance against the encroaching darkness.
Fight on for Eldoria. We will not be defeated. Stand together and let our unity be our strength. We fight for our homes, our families, and our future.
The clash of light and darkness shook the very foundations of the world. The battle was fierce and the outcome uncertain. Every strike, every parry was a testament to the indomitable will of those who refused to surrender. The forces of light, though outnumbered, fought with a tenacity that belied their numbers. The air was thick with the scent of ozone and the cries of the wounded, a stark reminder of the high stakes of this final confrontation.
This is for Eldoria. For every life you have taken, for every heart you have broken, I will see you fall.
With every strike, Arya pushed back the darkness, her determination a beacon of light in the chaos. Her sword, a blazing arc of hope, cut through the shadows, driving them back. The people of Eldoria, inspired by her relentless spirit, fought with renewed fervor. The tide of battle began to shift, and for the first time, a glimmer of victory shone through the darkness. Arya's resolve was unbreakable, and with each passing moment, the hope of Eldoria's salvation grew stronger. With a final earth-shattering blow, Arya struck down Malachar, his darkness dissolving into motes of light. The clouds parted, and the warm rays of the sun bathed Eldoria in a golden glow.
It's over. The prophecy is fulfilled.
The prophecy was fulfilled. Arya, the hero of Eldoria, had brought forth a new dawn. Peace returned to the land, and the people looked to the future with hope, their hearts filled with gratitude for the young woman who had saved them all.
We did it. Eldoria is free.
And so, with the sun rising behind her, casting a warm glow over a grateful Eldoria, Arya stood triumphant, a symbol of hope and courage for generations to come.